It's all the way live. Lights, camera, action. Lights, camera, action. It's all the way live. Yeah. It's all the way live. Lights, camera, action. Lights, camera, action. Come on and let's ride. Yeah. Come on and let's ride. Lights, camera, action. Yeah. Lights, camera, action.
What's going on, man? It's your boy Rizzy in the building. Welcome to Lowrider Podcast once again. To the right of me, I got Agent Zero, Black Magic in the house. And man, we got some special guests in the house. So before I go any further, I'm gonna let everybody go down the line and introduce themselves, and then we're gonna get right into it real quick.
I'm Trini Marie with Trini Marie Promotions.
Lazy Dubb in the building. You know, iconic AZ. We representing right here.
What's good, y'all? My name is Joey602, representing 602 Records, iconic AZ in the building. What's up?
So,
yeah. Go for it, man.
Oh, man. So right off the back, man, we just go ahead and get started to it, man. If you guys don't know, you can look at the screen, tap in, man. You see what it is, man. We got X-Rated in the building, man. And I'm going to let you guys go ahead and get to your part of the segment real quick, and let's get to it, man. What's going on?
What's happening, man? All is well. I'm just ready to get this show popping.
Oh, technical difficulties here. We can't hear you, X.
Let me see.
Okay. What's up, Big X-Rated? How you doing tonight, bro?
Man, I'm doing well, man. Feeling blessed. Just ready to get it cracking.
Yeah. I'm gonna let Trini ask you a few questions off the rip, but I got one really good, really juicy question for you, bro. But I'm gonna let Trini get these questions real quick.
Let's run it.
Yeah, so tell us who your favorite promoter is here in Arizona.
That's the easy answer. Everybody know what it is with me and Iconic.
That's right.
Hey, let's go.
Yes, and how long you been rocking with Iconic? Let us know.
Oh, man, I've been rocking with Iconic since like 2019 at least. It's always been love. Always.
He said since he was fresh out the pen, right?
Yeah, I still smell like prison body wash.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, so are you excited about May 10th? What are you going to bring? What are you going to bring to the show? It's going to be old stuff, new stuff. What do you plan on bringing with you?
I mean, are we going to get some of that old psychoactive, or are we going to get that new California dreaming type vibes? What you rocking with? Or is it some new strange type music? I got
a little bit more time. You know, Chris always showed me love. I told him I needed a little more time to be able to put on the show I wanted to. So we're gonna start from the beginning and work our way through the catalog. I'm gonna do a little bit of psychoactive. I'm gonna do some Exorcist. I'm gonna bring Looney Coleon out. So he gonna pop off that Don't Wanna Get High with me. Woo. And then Licking Niggas and Triggers is on there. The whole I'm Maca from Alama. I'm gonna do California Dreaming too. But we got half an hour. I'm gonna do half an hour this time. And we gonna space it out. It's gonna be all the way across the spectrum.
You good with half an hour, or do you need more time than that?
You're gonna have to pay me for more than that.
Hey, we gotta keep it all the way real with it. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Hey, but I got this question because this is something I've been listening to X-Rated music since I was like 12 years old, man. My cousin actually lived in Lake Tahoe, and he would go out to Sac, and he knew David Mann, which I believe is Kevin Mann's brother. And he had a recorded cassette of the Psychoactive album back in like 1992, bro. And I never even knew exactly who you were back then. But either way, so when I come back to Phoenix, because I'm originally from Phoenix, I got to know, the Brother Lynch 24 Deep album and, everything. And I was fresh out of juvie myself, on home arrest. And the Exorcist album came out, right? And I'm like, I'm gonna be honest, I was a little disappointed because I'm like, why does it sound like this?
Yeah.
But it took a little adapting to, and that was like one of the hardest albums. That was like one of the hardest albums. But my question is, how was it to meet Mac Dre and to figure out how to even put that together?
Oh man, that was one of the best moments in my life in terms of like meeting somebody with that kind of energy. who had that kind of love for me. Me and Dre, before we met in person, we was always in the magazines at the same time because they'd be writing about Northern California news. It was always me and Mac Dre because we would be in trouble for something. And so every time I was in the Source magazine, it was me and Dre. I made it in Vibe magazine, it was me and Dre. So by the time I saw him, it was like, nigga, what's happening? And he showed me a lot of love. As soon as I walked in the tank, we sat down, we talked for a minute. I had to, we sent each other some kites and shit. But he told me how he did his thing over the phone with Kyrie with Young Black Brother. I was like, okay. So I told John Botch at Inharmonic Studios and Cedric Singleton, I told them, like, yo, this is the game that Drake gave me. This, how can we improve on it? And they soldered the cables together and plugged it directly into the mix board, made a microphone out of the phone, and it was up from there. But I got the game from Mac Drake.
That's what's up. Hell yeah, that's lit, man. Because those are like, man, I remember. Honestly, I remember hearing the Mac Dre on what was it, the Illegal Business album with Mac Mall. Mm-hmm. I remember hearing that and hearing him on the phone, and I thought that was really dope. And then for you to come out with that, like a whole album, I was like, oh hell yeah, you know what I mean? After I adapted to the sound and like really appreciated it, it was like, man, it was just like, man, just like hearing a studio album, you know what I mean? And that was straight from, it was from the county jail or it was from the actual yard?
That one was from the county jail, yeah, Sac County.
All right, and I think Trini got one more question for you, X. I appreciate that.
Yeah, absolutely, man. It's a lot of people that love that album. Everywhere I go, I gotta rock them songs. Still to this day, I still have to do them songs. At least with a mask on, licking niggas at triggers, and Wanna Get High, like mandatory. Every show I do, I gotta do them 3 songs.
Hey, so another quick question, real quick. Did you write I Wanna Get High, or was it just Looney Corleone? Because he sang it, right?
Yeah, I wrote the song, and I actually wrote it for his mom. Looney, my cousin,
right?
And his mom is like the dopest singer in the family. So I wrote the song for his mom, and I called home because I had the studio time scheduled. So I'm in the county. I call home. I'm like, yo, where your mom at? And he like, man, she at the hospital. Like one of my little cousins had just had a baby and stuff. So it was like, they at the hospital. I was like, man, I got studio time in a couple of days. I'm trying to make this song. And I was like, nigga, do you still sing? And he was like, yeah, a little bit, because Looney used to sing a little bit. I was like, prove it. This nigga's on the phone singing to me. He's singing me a song. I was like, all right, he sang some Dave Hollister shit, like some Blackstreet or something. I was like, okay, that'll work. And I told the homies, like, we got to pivot. My auntie unavailable. So I sent Looney in there. And the cold part is while Looney was doing mic check for Wanna Get High, he started rapping. And I was like, who the fuck is that? And they was like, that's your cousin, that's Monterio. He didn't even have a name yet. I was like, nigga, you spitting? And he was like, yeah, I'm a little bit. So I was like, okay, don't trip. I know what to do. So I had him do Wanna Get High. Then I wrote him a verse for With a Mask On and gave it to him and named him Lunatic. It was like, he's gonna be Lunatic. And it gave him his verse. He learned that shit. And then he just started popping off his own thing, doing his own thing, changed his name to Looney Corleone. And the rest is history. But that's how he started his entire career.
Oh, that's what's up, because that's another album that I like, man, that I'm So Serious. Oh, that's a banger.
Yeah.
Shout out to Lunatic, man. That's dope. That's dope.
Yeah. He'll be out. So he coming out with me. I'm going to bring him out. We're going to rock About My Dollars and Wanna Get High. We're going to do them both.
That's lit.
Now, would you say that I Wanna Get High is one of your favorite songs to perform, or which song is one of your favorite songs? Which is the one?
I got a lot of favorites. I think Macaframa Lama. Woo! That's one of my favorites. The crowd go crazy. Like going to the whole crowd will be singing that shit. But Wanna Get High is special because I can just walk up, the piano start, and then I just be like, dude, you, and then I ain't got to say nothing else.
That's my favorite.
Yeah, everybody just sing the song for me. I'll just vibe with them while they do it. It's the easiest part of the show.
Hey man, so it's your boy Rizzy, man. My question is, you got anything new coming out? Any new projects? Anything in the making?
Yeah, I just dropped a single called Hail Mary on 420. That's lit. I'm gonna do that one that night. I'm trying to I'm getting ready. Like I gotta shoot a video tomorrow for Queen of Hearts. That come out on May 2nd. So like by the time I get there, I'll have 3 new songs out, a brand new video, and we're running it up. I'm dropping a new song every month for the rest of the calendar year. The album will come out in October. So from now to October, I got a new song every single month and a new video every other month.
That's dope, man. I'm looking forward to seeing that.
Yeah,
Definitely. May 10th gonna be lit.
on my mama. On my mama. The homies pulling up. We got the Lowriders coming out. I got Bleezo, King Infant pulling up on me, Looney, the homie Jay Sizzle. Everybody, they flying in from everywhere. They pulling up. We're gonna have a good time.
Hell yeah.
So we definitely want to see you back out here in October. Do you think that album will be ready by then?
Yeah, actually, the album will be out before that show. I know the Halloween show we've been talking about, like for November 1st or something. I think. I'm ready to go.
We actually just came from a meeting right there, and we got the thumbs up. It's good to go now.
Hey, that's good to hear. Yeah, it's always been family vibes and good energy when I do anything with Iconic. So like I'm really looking forward to it, and I'm bringing squad with me. So it's up. It's everything gonna be fun. We're gonna have a good time and just vibe out and rock out for the people, man. Rock out for the people.
That's what I'm talking about. We appreciate you.
That's badass.
Yeah, it's love, man. Every time, I ain't lying. Every time, it's always family vibes, pictures. I hang. Sometimes I'll pull up for a show. I'll wait I'll maybe an hour before in the green room. I come and meet some people, take some pictures, rock the show. Maybe if somebody's after me, I might watch it if I'm not the headliner, and then I'm out. Man, at Iconic shows, I come like 2-3 hours early, 4 hours early, hang out, get some merch off, do my set. If somebody after me, I'll stay after that. I pretty much was there till the end of the show last time. I watched the whole thing. I had a great time. So I appreciate the vibes. It's a vibe. I get to have fun and I get to work. It's dope.
Heck yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That was one of the dopest things in my career, man. Being on that stage while you did that performance last time. That was lit.
Mm-hmm. Hey man,
I got a question for you, man. What you munching on?
Oh, that's
got munching on right there, man.
The mama hooked me up. She trying to keep a nigga alive, bro. So I got pineapples, grapes, strawberries.
Hell yeah.
You feel me? In the middle of the night. Yeah,
that's the best nighttime snack right there. I ain't even gonna lie.
It really is. It keep me off the trash. I don't really like eating no trash no more. I can feel it. I can taste it. Dehydrated. I like to give me some fruit down, some smoothie stuff like that, and then I'll have me a steak or something.
Right. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
When you're down here on May 10th, man, this is Agent Zero, by the way. When you're down here on May 10th, man, are you gonna mingle with the crowd and stuff, man, or?
Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna have a booth. Chris I'll have a table over there. I'll probably pull up and just sell some merch and hang out. I got a meet and greet that I'm gonna do at 3:00. So yeah, I'm pretty much coming to hang out with the people. A lot of the people that's pulling up are regular. Strange Music is gonna post the show. It's really, they would have been did it. I've just been busy. They'll have everything tomorrow, so I'm gonna have them post the show and put it up on the website. So once they do that, they send an email blast out. So we're gonna have a pretty good amount of people from the Strange Music squad that's gonna pull up as well, in terms of fans. So I feel like it's gonna be, this gonna be a good time for me to, vibe with the diehards. I know with fans that's coming from across the country coming to Phoenix, like they flying in from all over the place.
Damn.
So, I'm gonna really enjoy myself, man. This is gonna be an opportunity to kick it, take some flicks, and just vibe with the people that just die hard. The diehards are the one that matter, especially in the streaming era. Man, I tell people, hey man, 1,000 real fans are worth more than 100,000 fake bots. You want a 1,000 people.
Amen.
You know what I mean? 1,000 people that'll give you $10 a month. That's 10 bands. You know what I mean? You got 120 grand a year. You a million streams is 4 bands, and you got to split it with the record label. I'm like, man, go get a thousand super fans, man, over the whole planet, and you got a career. So I'm like, let's go. This is for the real people. I like to connect with real people, make bonds, remember their kids' names, their families, their birthdays, and really follow them and really fuck with them. And I feel like that's why I've had a career this long. The people that have supported me and was hoping that I would be successful, come home, they prayed for me, and now I get to pop up and take pictures with their kids and shit. Man, I feel like that's a blessing right there.
Hell yeah.
My mama.
All right, now I think you know. I mean, I know you're limited on time, and we don't really want to hold you up too much. So, man, we'll let you get going on this one, man. But we appreciate your time, and man, definitely good vibes talking with you, bro.
Hell yeah, I appreciate y'all. I'm looking forward to the show, man, for real. I got a great set. I'm really proud of it. We done ran through it several times. We ready. We really ready. And this gonna be dope, man. We're gonna have a good time. I'm vibing. Let's take some flicks.
Let's go. Let's get it. May 10th. Y'all make sure you pop out, man. X-Rated ready to see y'all.
Yeah.
Strange music people out here. I know Unconventional Kings. I think they live out here, right? And
yeah, they live out.
I know he
they
rocks
be all over the place. They no telling where they at in the country, but they live in Phoenix. Unconventional Kings. Yeah. Yeah. Family time.
Hey man, it's been a pleasure, man. Super stoked. Even though I ain't saying too much, I'm just kind of soaking it in, man. So I ain't trying to, you know. I'll see you when you pop out, man. I'll be out there for sure. And then any other questions, you know me, I'm gonna be asking them, talking to them, and all that. So, hey man, thanks for tapping in with us, bro.
Yeah, man, it's all love, man. It's all love. Let's have a good time, man. Y'all have a great night. I'm gonna get to this bowl of fruit and go. I'm finna go snuggle. I'm gonna go cuddle. Gangsters cuddle too, cuz.
Gangsters need love too.
Gangsters cuddle. Gangsters need love too.
Yeah.
Hey, much love, y'all. I appreciate you.
All right.
Later, man.
We got Black Sea on there right now.
Got Black Sea in the house now. What's up,
Hey,
man?
what's going on, man?
What's
We got it going down tonight, man.
What's up, Black Sea? Can you hear us?
Yeah, I hear y'all. Y'all hear me?
Yeah, we got you, man.
All right, for sure.
What's going down? The legendary Black Sea from RBL Posse in the building. How you doing tonight, bro?
Man, good, man. Just in here kicking it. Was watching that Warriors game a little bit. You know, that's all.
That's right. Hey, I got a quick question for you. I don't even want to say quick, but I got a question for you, man. You managed to stay, like, man, you guys came out like what, like 1990, 92, like with the A Lesson Up You Learned album?
Yeah, 92.
Okay, so since then it's like you've managed to stay like relevant. Like, man, you out there jamming with Larry June, like you on hits on the radio and shit right now still to this day. What you like 30 plus years in the game and still doing it? How do you do that, bro? Can you break that down for me?
Really just paying attention. You know, I eat, sleep, drink this music, man. You know, and ever since I kind of got from behind the boards, doing all of like the mixing, mastering, and producing, I just really been tough on the lyrical side. And nephew came and got me. I was semi-retired, I say around like 2018 to 2017, doing other things. And Larry June came and got me 2019 to do this song "Meet Me in Frisco," and I just got bit by the bug again and just been back in the studio ever since then. And dropped about five projects. Been on two of his albums. We just did a new one. And yeah, man, I've been active. The fans still supporting. And I've been appreciating the newfound fans that came through Larry June. You know what I mean? The young ones who
Right, and you haven't switched it up at all. Like you're the same Black C from, you know what I mean, the original RBL. And I know RBL done been through some, you know, trials and tribulations, you know what I mean, and you know, lost members and probably had other members fallouts or whatnot. You know what I mean,
yeah,
that I've seen, you know what I mean, I could be wrong, but it's like, man, you still there, like original, like keeping it the OG style.
exactly, man. Yeah, we done been through a lot of trials and tribulations, like you said. We done fell out with the neighborhood, you know, but overall, you know what I mean. The whole city still supports us, you know what I mean, and all the dudes we fell out with, you know, they suffered the consequences in their own way. And man, I stuck around and prevailed. And you know, like a lot of us done came back around. You know, some of the dudes who we done fell out with, you know, we let bygones be bygones, and we actually cool. You know what I mean? And sometimes you just got to move on, man, in order to, you know what I mean, receive more blessings, man. You know, you can't just keep harboring all that bad energy. You got to let it go, man. And this music been therapy for me, for sure.
That's how it is when you fucking with a criminal. And if you don't believe me, bring that ass to
Yeah, come on
Mexico.
now.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking
Yeah,
about. What did
for
you have
sure.
from Trini?
Well, what I wanted to know is what brought on the song Bammer Weed. Like, tell me the background. Tell me the background on that song right there.
The song was actually called "Don't Give Me No Bammer Joint." We don't smoke that shit in Hunters Point. That was the first version of it, and it did real well. It was actually a song that I was just kind of joking with and playing around with. And I knew the beat. I knew that when I made the beat, I knew it was a hit. And what happened was I'm just in the studio joking, just telling them about passing marriage. You know, a guy came in with some of that brown weed. This when Chronic first came out. You know, when that good green first came out, that lime green Chronic. And a lot of them was still smoking on that rolled up wood, man. That big bag. You know what I mean? And that's how that came about. And so when Mr. C came through, I ended up switching it up. Because it did good locally in our neighborhood. Everybody loved it. They was coming up there getting cassettes of it. You know, we was using a dual cassette, pressing up a lot of the singles, and it did real good up in our neighborhood. So when we decided to go actually really record it for real professionally, I ended up. That's when I had met Mr. C, added him on it. We switched it up to the Bammer Weed. We don't smoke it in the SFC just to make it more like a Frisco anthem. And it did better and bigger than that. It went all over. We didn't. We just expected to conquer Frisco with that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think at that point everybody made their own remix for the ending. You know what I mean? I know I did. I mean,
yeah.
I think everybody did. That became like an anthem, especially for all the potheads back then.
Yeah. We was one of the first to come with you know what I mean, a weed song. We had DJ MC Pool kind of came with something. He had fucking with Dank. I believe he was probably the only one, but it didn't get that national exposure like that. And Cypress Hill was kind of dabbling with talking about weed, and they didn't actually have an actual weed song like we did. So we was pretty much one of the first ones to actually just like put it out there like that, like fuck it. You know what I mean?
Wiz Khalifa did like a remake on that, right?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he blessed us. He reached out to me, got my blessing, and yep, took care of us. And man, he did his own twist to it, and I love it. I love it. I appreciate him for handling business right too.
That's right.
Yeah.
What else you got?
Since we're talking about music, man, and your songs, how did the Bluebird on My Shoulder come about, man? How did you guys come up with that?
That one was one that it came about. You know, that was really like a hide and seek game when we was young. You know, we used to say, "Blue, there's a bluebird on my shoulder. Can I kill it?" And when you don't hear nobody saying "yeah" anymore, that's when you know you go looking for everybody. So it was a hide and seek game. I decided to turn it to a song. Mr. C didn't care for it when I first did it. That's why he kind of come in last because I had 3 verses for that song, and he didn't really get it. And it was just really me talking about the boys in blue. You know, the police in our city wear blue uniforms, so it was more kind of incorporating that with the ghetto bird, and that's kind of like where that came from. Just kind of like a fuck the police song, and I just made it something fun. You know, we turned it into something a little bit more fun, and a lot of people thought we was banging on that song. You know, L.A., some people Southern California thought we was, you know, like on some Crip and Blood type thing, but that really wasn't what it was about. It was about police, the boys in blue.
I'm glad you clarified that, man, because I always thought it was about gangbanging.
I was today years old.
I always thought it was about gangbanging, bro.
Respectfully though, that like they don't run that kind of program out there in the Bay Area, right? There is no B's and C's out there, right?
No, we claim neighborhoods to like streets and stuff. Like, you know, like my projects I'm from, if San Francisco got a lot of projects, you know, we probably got over 15 of them, and I'm from Harbor Road. It's a section up in Hunters Point. And Harbor Road is a concrete jungle. You got like West Point, you got Oakdale, you can Double Rock, you got, I mean, Holly Court, you got Alamany projects. There's so many projects out there. So, you know, we bang our neighborhood as far as like claim the street. We don't do the colors and none of that. That never happened in San Francisco.
Right. That's why I've always kind of been up on game, and I already knew that, you know, I mean, my interpretation of what that song was about was not had to do anything to do with that. That it was more about, like you said, the Boys in Blue,
right,
and the Ghetto Bird and all of that. You know, but I've seen a lot of misconceptions about it. I've seen a lot of people misinterpret that over the years.
Yeah. I mean, hey, they use it however they use it. I mean, as long as they playing it, that's all I care about.
I say, don't get me wrong, I still bump the shit out of it,
Yeah,
but I'm just glad that you clarified it, man.
Yeah, I got a question for you, Joey 602 here. I wanted to ask though, since it's gonna be an Arizona Smokeout show, what are you gonna be rolling up that night with? Actually, like, you're gonna be rolling up with papers or the vibes? Because I know you got that new song. So what is it?
Yeah, with my boy Stingy, man. Shout out Stingy. Yeah, really, I'm a papers man. You know, I used to be. Last time I smoked a blunt, Swishers was cracking. You know what I mean? So I ain't this era of smoking backwoods and all that. I never did that. So I'm a zigzag guy, man, or what you say, vibe guy. You know what I mean? So I'm rolling that road.
I'm really enjoying that vibe song too. That song is definitely one of my to go to dating vibe song for sure.
That's what I'm smoking on, or you know, I keep me a nice little vape pen on hand, man. You know, smoking some of that live rosin and whatnot. So yeah, that's where I'm at with it.
Well, I'll make sure when I do catch up to you, I'll make sure I have one freshly rolled of some of that good stuff right here when we
come on, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, we got a question from our audience, man. We got a question from Eric and Rosalinda. They're asking who showed you the most love coming up.
As far as what, in the music game or what? What do you mean?
Coming up, it just says who showed you the most love coming up.
As far as musically, I would have to say, of course, the fans. I mean, without them, it wouldn't be no RBL, man. But I would have to say, man, really the Latino community, man, showed us the most love, really. You know what I mean? And that's before even getting in the game and in the game. Even right now, man, our fan base, I always got to show them appreciation, man, because it's predominantly, you know what I mean, Latino, man, and they come out for us, man. They buy all the merch, you know, they buy the books, they buying the tickets to the shows, and you know, we stay popping, man. So I always got to send them a shout out any chance I get.
Yeah, man, that's facts. When you say that about a lot of Latinos, man. When you guys were out here last time, I remember when I was walking through the crowd, I was seeing almost every single one of the Latinos, the homies, just singing every single lyric that you guys.
Exactly.
It was just so lovely to see, you know what I mean? So to get that feedback now, still today, and get that kind of love from the community, how does that feel? How does that like make you feel today, knowing that you're still a stamp and a staple?
Man, hey, I'm very appreciative, man, and I always show them like we don't even hang back and do the Hollywood thing with the artists in the back. We got love for all the other artists, you know, our peers, but we go out and hang out in the crowd. Anybody that know RBL, they know that we always in the crowd shaking hands, man, and taking pictures. You know, we might be backstage briefly, but we make sure we out in the crowd, man, roaming about. We don't do the get on stage and get off and then get in the Sprinter van and go to the hotel. Now we seeing them before we get on stage, and when we off stage, man, hey, we going outside. We gonna be in the crowd with them, shaking hands, you know what I mean, and hanging out, you know. So that's our thing. We always try to do that and touch the people, man, because they're the ones that matter. You know, we don't do that. We do say what's up to certain artists in the back, but a lot of times, man, you know, they could be divas, you know what I mean, and we just ain't with all that.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Hey, so I got something kind of controversial, like argument wise. Like, what do you feel about the like your side of it? What do you think that the Bay Area pioneered West Coast hip hop with like people like yourselves, Too Short, E40s, and all of those, or was it more LA pioneered it from your perspective? What how do
My
you feel about that?
perspective, LA started it to me, you know what I mean? But then you did have like the Two Shorts who, but he was pretty much early on, I say in the late 80s, he was kind of by himself until I say the 90s kicked in. Then it was more, us, kicked in. It was more like us and the Selly Sales, E40 and the Click, all them, everybody that's associated with them. But you can't deny LA. LA was one of the first Ice-T, NWA and them, you know what I mean, all the way back to the world class wrecking crews and all them. And I believe I ain't mistaken, Egyptian Lover and all them might be from down that way. So they started it, bro. I mean, you can't deny that. They influenced us, NWA, you know what I mean? Then later on the 415s with Richie Rich and D Loke and all them, and they was influenced by NWA. So you can't deny it. They the ones who kind of like they the trendsetters, down there in LA. And then I would say Too Short later on, and everything that came after that from the Spice Ones and everything associated with Ant Banks and all them, Dangerous Crew and all them. So
That era.
deny it. You can't deny that. We helped, but I could say they start laying the foundation down, and we start framing the house. You know what I mean?
Right. I respect that. Definitely
Mhm.
respect that. I don't consider like some of those, you know what I mean, like actual hip hop or, like West Coast rap, you know what I mean? I think that's, what I mean, the Egyptian Lovers and the World Class Wrecking Crews. I think that's a different category, but it definitely did help pave the way, you know what I mean? And I think even some of Short's early music like had them beats that were a little short but funky for sure.
Yeah, for sure. They was it was a different era, because back then we used to be in there in the house parties bumping all that as if it was like a NWA. It's just that time started changing, you know what I mean? And music changed and you evolve. So I mean, we go from playing, Sugar Hill Gang to the Big Daddy Kane. So we was heavily on a lot of East Coast stuff too before NWA came. We was listening to a lot of the Steady B's and MC Shans and a lot of that other stuff, at first, So, but as time changed and once we start being like, hold on, once NWA hit, it was different. But even them early on, some of the NWA and the Posse, they had a bunch of that world class wrecking crew sound and stuff on their stuff too. So I mean, it's just that music started evolving, and I just think once it really got more urban, and you was able to relate to what they were saying, it was like, okay, this is different now. This is more me. So then you start switching up, So even with Too Short, and them, once he started getting into the Freaky Tales era, it was different.
Right. So would you consider that more like a like that mob sound, or what would you consider that?
Yeah, his stuff was more mobbish. Too Short when all that Freaky Tales. And yeah, all that was definitely mob. I would say that was pretty much the start of the mob. And then like I said, he was more like the foundation. He laid the foundation for the mob sound, but then the actual put the stamp on the mob, I would have to say it was Studio Tone and them, and like Sam Bostic and Mike Mosley and all them who really came with that mob and put the stamp on that actual, calling it that sound, like that mob sound. That was 40 and all them.
Okay, so the sound from A Lesson to Be Learned into what is the album? It was called Ruthless by Law, right? The
Right, it
one
was different. Yeah. I would say the lesson to be learned.
the
When I
sound
was
changed was
producing,
more like a mob sound on that one.
yeah, when I did actually we had a lot of our sound originally was mob, but what was crazy is once I got around that Emax and I had sample, once I got to TC Studio and I seen all that sample time I had on there, because I was only working with the SB12 that had like 2.4 seconds, so I had to speed the records up and all that. So I had a lot of original stuff that I took down there, but then when I got to his house and I seen how much sample time, I started pulling the record, because really the only sample record I had was A Lesson to Be Learned, Don't Give Me No Bammer Weed, and I
Remind me.
believe and More Like an Orgy. Them was the only 3 songs I had that actually was samples, and everything else was original. But then I switched up and pulled my samples back. I put all my records back out once I got the TC Studio, and I was really trying to be like Dr. Dre and them, like action-packed sound, a bunch of samples and scratches coming in, trying to be like NWA and 415 and them. And yeah, once we got hit with them samples, once they start charging our pockets and they start withholding our royalties, I say now we going back to original style. So that's when the second album you hear more, it was more played over, more synthesizers and that Moog and everything, that more SE, that bass station and everything we brought in.
Definitely.
So May 10th, speaking of music, what do you plan on bringing on stage with you?
The classics, a little bit of a lot of old and a little bit of new. We got a medley of everything. So we got something, man, that's gonna be nice for the fans. So we definitely ain't gonna leave nothing to have them be like, oh man, I wish they would have did this or did that. We're gonna tap into the important years, especially the first 2 albums. Yeah, we're gonna do a lot of that. You know what I mean? We're gonna give them a little bit of this Black Sea stuff too. You know what I mean? Not too much, but we're gonna give them a little something, and we're gonna try to keep it classic. You know what I mean? Keep it all classic. I say 80% of the show gonna be mainly classic.
Hell yeah. Well, hey, so you got projects with Larry June. I know a lot of people in my family don't really know about it, but how is that working with him, man? Because I can only imagine working with him has to be like a super, like just laid back vibe, or is he kind of like super focused? He just seemed chill all the time, but I don't know.
Yeah, no, he chill, and it might be different with me because it ain't really like a business relationship. I grew up with his father is one of my best friends. He's been around me since we've been together since we like 2 years old. So we grew up in the projects together. His daddy was named Larry Jr. He actually the real Larry Jr. I ain't gonna say the real, but he put the stamp on the name. His daddy is Larry Jr. That's what we called him. We called him June in the hood. Even his son's style, like as far as dressing, being healthy, that all come from his dad. His dad never smoked weed, never really drank. He used to be out there hustling with us, always going to the gym, working out. And he with his son all the time. I just talked to him today, and they out doing their thing. He got a new project on the way with Cardo. Shout out to Cardo and Larry. They working. So his pops is like one of my best friends. We grew up like cousins. So that's why he real nephew. I know his whole family. They know mine. It's just different with me, I guess, because I've been knowing him since he was a kid, since he was a baby. You know what I mean? I watched when his pops brought him home from the hospital. So that's real little nephew right there. It's not I'd say an industry relationship or something like that. Like he really from my projects. I know his mom, tight as hell with his mom, tight as hell, like I said, grew up with his daddy. So yeah, that's family right there.
Hell yeah, that's dope, bro. I've been messing with him ever since he came out. So anytime I see something from him, I always go out and check it out, man. And I be trying to on. If they don't know, we about to know. But hey, that's pretty dope, man. That's shout out
Appreciate
to you.
It.
Yeah, Smokey's right? Thank you. That's what's up. So what is one of your favorite spots to hit up out here in Arizona and Phoenix, Black Sea? Like you got any good go-to food spots or what's going on?
Nah, actually I haven't. I done been out there a few times, but I don't be paying attention to where I'm at, to be honest with you, man. We be all over the place, man. I'm gonna definitely try to make sure I keep it in the notebooks because it's always kind of like little hiatuses before we come back. You know what I mean? It's always like maybe 2 to 3 years in between every time we visit, so we got to get there more often. And hopefully, Chris and Iconics, shout out Iconics, and them they keep us out there, man. And we're we can really go around there and roam around and see what's going on. Because last time I've been down there, I think it was when they had the Super Bowl down there. So that was the last time I was down there. So it's been a minute.
Yeah. So it's safe to say that we know who your favorite promoter out here in Arizona is, right?
Most definitely, man. My boy Chris, man, all them over at Iconics for sure, man. He always tap in, always get us on something that he's associated with. Especially if it got something to do with some of this West Coast rap, this West Coast hip hop.
That's right.
I'm good. I've asked some my questions too.
Yeah, man.
Hey man,
we have one question. What's that dude? Mr. Make America Great. What is it?
Oh, Joe Fresco.
Yeah, you had sent him a beat that you wanted to be mixed with. You want to make a beat out of an OG song, and our producer here at Live Ride Podcast is going to be that man. You know what we're talking about?
Nah, I don't know which beat he did, but I sent a lot to Joe. So me and Joe, we got another album on the way out. Another Ruthless. We try to tap into that old school, like that old '90s or late '80s, early '90s, like G-Funk, mob type era. So that's what that album is all. That whole production is about. So he been really good and on the project before.
Like you wanted to be sampled from Prince, and we had got that beat, and we think it's super fucking dope. My boy Black Magic Productions, man, he makes all the beats, and he's gonna hook you up, bro. So I want to let you know that.
Oh yeah. I know the Prince one. The Prince one is for my project that's coming next. That one dropping first. That's for my actual solo project. So that's I got him on that one. So yeah, most definitely. That's one he featuring on. Yeah.
Hell yeah, bro. I just want to give it a shout out for that. I want to shout out my audio producer for that because he was letting us know that he was working on that sample already and doing that shit. And man, I'm excited for that shit to come out, bro.
I can't wait. Let's get it.
Hell yeah.
Hey man, well thank you for coming in, man. Taking time out your night to go ahead and tap in with us, man. I really appreciate it. Live Ride Podcast as always, man. But I'm definitely looking forward to seeing you out here, man. I'm gonna be there live. I'll catch you on stage, off the stage, man, and chop it up with you, man. Thanks for tapping in.
Man, much love, man. Appreciate y'all.
So we're gonna bring him out here more. Hopefully get to work with you more.
Hell yeah.
A lot of things coming up for you guys to look forward to.
Yep, let's do it, man. Appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all when I get down there.
Yeah, man.
Yes, sir.
See you May 10th. May 10th.
All
right, man. I'm gonna take a break. But hey, man, thank y'all for watching, man. We had some guests in online, man. They called in, video chat. Man, y'all seen who it was, man. No need to say furthermore, man. We about to go into our break, man. We'll be right back with you after these messages. Shout out to the sponsors one time. Oh, no. So I lied.
September this year, we ended up opening up a shop. So we've been open now, just went on 3 weeks at this location. 5321 North 27th Ave on 27 and Camelback, right by GCU College. We do anything from regular maintenance, tune-up. We can do regular your factory services, 20K, 30K, 60K, timing belt, water pump. Doing a motor swap right over there on that Kia. This Corvette is a clutch job. Over there, the GMC Arcadia, we're doing the head gaskets on that. And we're just here to help out people, help out the community. We like to get involved in stuff that we can. We're here Monday through Friday from 8 to 5. And then on the weekends, we're still doing some mobile.
We in the streets and it's poppin'. You know what's really gon' pop. Oh. We in the streets and it's poppin'. You know what's really gon' pop. Oh. We in the streets and we in a low. Roll up the blunt and a 4-0. I don't care if it's a cruise or a car show. Keep it clean, you gonna see me cruising, yo. Got the 96 town car sitting low with the Live Ride Podcast black chrome, killing the beat and I stand alone from the West Coast and my music shows. Come on, we in the streets and it's pop. You know what's really gon' pop. Oh. We in the streets and it's poppin'. You know what's really gon' pop. Oh.
Hey, what's up, y'all? We're back, man, from our little commercial break. As you can see, Red's coming back in for a second. As you noticed before the break, we had a couple guests on, man, via videos. One was in Missouri, the other one back at home in Frisco. Thank you guys for chiming in with us, man. We appreciate the interviews. And we got Lazy Dubb here and Joey 602. They're going to be talking about their show coming up on May 10th, man. And we're going to finish up this interview with these guys and see what they got going on and what they're looking forward to and what stuff they got down the pipeline, man. So what's going on with you guys, man? What you guys got?
Well, what's up, man? My name is Joey 602. It's nice to finally be here. I've always wanted to come and sit down with you guys. Finally, here.
Thank you, man. Thank you,
So
brother.
now that I'm here, we're actually talking about the show coming up May 10th with Iconic AZ. The Arizona Smokehouse show is going to be a huge event. Every time we go to this field and throw these shows, I'm telling you, a lot of people pull up, show love to the community, and it's just overall a great experience. You know what I mean? So I know I'm going to be there doing my thing and performing all my greatest hits. I'm bringing my boy Forte with me, and we doing all our good smoke songs. You know what I mean?
Way, man. Let me
Come on over here, man.
Yeah, and
Come in, chime in, man. Yeah, you still over. We make some room for Forte, man. Introduce yourself, man. See what you got going on, bro.
What's up, everybody? My name is Forte. How y'all doing?
All right, man.
I'm from Miami, Florida, but now I'm out here in Phoenix, linking up with Joey 602.
Yeah,
big
man.
homie right here.
We've been rocking together, ever since we met. We've been doing our thing, our music and everything. So we got a lot of great music that we've been sharing, lately, and a lot of it has to do with smoking, having a good time, rolling one up. You know what I mean? So we're excited to come to the Smokeout show and express that to the people, and hopefully they vibe out with it. You know what I mean? Because we're definitely getting a lot of love already so far from our music and that we've been putting out together. So I'm excited. He's excited. We're definitely gonna show out and put on and represent for Iconic for sure. Definitely.
That's what I'm talking about, my G, man. Always been down with me since day one. That's what I'm talking about. But hey, first of all, May 10th is going down. Iconic AZ, Smoke Fest with Trap Culture in the mix. Hey, check it out. We got a car show though. Trini, tell them about the car show.
So right now, if you guys have not registered, please reach out to me if you're not already following Trini Marie Promotions. Reach out to me. I'll send you the link. I think we have it pretty much full, so you guys got to reach out like ASAP because I think we only have about 20 more spots available. It's going to be a dope car show. It's going to be a festival. We're going to have vendors there. We're going to have the concert. You guys definitely don't want to mess up.
Damn, car show too.
Car show too.
Damn,
yes.
y'all do car show.
And models. There's gonna be models. If you are not
smoking going on, we're gonna be that. I've heard Chris say this before. We're gonna be that cloud that's gonna be right there in that area.
I mean, what we're talking about is being stars. We're gonna be stars up in the sky for sure. That we're definitely gonna do that. So like I said, if you're not already following my promotion page, please do so. You'll see the models that we're gonna bring out. You're gonna see what this show is gonna be all about. You definitely don't want to miss it.
Right. And you guys are the Live Ride podcast, right?
Yes, sir.
So you guys got a big car show following, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So everybody that tunes into the Live Ride podcast, how much is it to register your car?
It's free to register your car.
Y'all heard her. It's free. It's free. Register your car. Tap in with Trini Marie.
Everybody hearing it right now. Free. Yeah.
Yes.
Tap in with Trini Marie Promotions. Get that car registered. It's like the 10th is gonna be here in like no time whatsoever.
Right.
Look, I'm Lazy Dubb. I'm gonna be out there. I'm gonna be hosting the show. Trini Marie is gonna be backing me up right there on the stage. Ain't no party like an iconic party, because an iconic party don't stop.
Yes.
It's gonna be turned up for sure. So y'all need to get them tickets. Get that hit up Trini for the tickets. Hit the ticket links. Whatever you need to do. But I want everybody watching the Live Ride podcast to pull up, because this show is gonna be crazy. And if you miss this one, which I know you're not gonna miss this one, we're gonna have another one in October. But this one is going to be the one that you definitely need to pop out to early on, because, man, it might be a whole different lineup in October.
Yeah.
But right now, this Smoke Fest, we got Sugar Free, Drew Down,
Loonies,
the Loonies, Spice One, legends. These are all legends. X-Rated,
Black Sea from RBL Posse.
Yeah, we said RBL.
We coming through with
Who else?
We coming through with Joey 602.
Joey 602.
We got Markham's coming through. 602 Byron, a lot of local legends.
Oh, man. 602 Byron's going to be there. Who else? Judge the Boss. Another AZ legend right there in the making. Judge the Boss. Man, he was signed with Amari Stoudemire's label, no? Yeah, that is dope.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Southside representative, right?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Man,
Yeah.
come on now. Come on now.
Cool shit, man.
Markham's got him. He got him outside right now.
Yeah, he gonna have the whole crowd singing "We Outside" for sure. Then.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Willie North Pole body marked up.
Yeah, Willie North Pole.
Man.
So you say May 10th.
May 10th. It's
What's
going
the
down.
location? Give out the location address.
Come on. That's at the Fair Farm. What's it called?
The old Fair Farm Entertainment Center.
The Entertainment Center.
On
Fair
99th.
Farm Old Entertainment Center on 99th and McDowell.
99th and McDowell.
99th
The
and
old
McDowell.
Fair Farm?
Yeah, the old Fair Farm.
Yeah.
And vendor spots, guys. Vendor spots. We
Yeah.
got lots of vendor spots. So reach out to me about that as well, and I'll send you all the info. Definitely want to be part of this.
Oh shit.
I think we're already like locked in with all the food spots,
Yeah, the food
right?
spots are locked in.
They're locked in.
No
Like
more
y'all
space.
too late. If y'all didn't get the food vending spot, y'all are too late because they're already locked in.
Yeah, and don't let that happen to your car. Literally, we just checked numbers. I think we had a space for 130 cars. Last time I checked, which was last week, we had already filled up 120. So you want to get part of this. Everyone's part of it. So what are you waiting for?
So these are for cars to register, right?
Yeah, for the cars that are
So you have
registered.
10 spots left or
10 spots left.
10 spots left right now, and it's free registration, man. Come on, you guys got to get out there. Let's get this shit packed out, man. Let's get this, man. And it's weed in the house, too. I know a bunch of y'all motherfuckers smoke.
Trap culture.
Yeah. So is there VIPs or is there?
Yeah,
anything
there
like
is
that?
VIP. There is VIP, general admission. Once I send the ticket link, it'll have all the information of what VIP includes. I think it includes like a goodie bag, a T-shirt. Like you're gonna get all kinds of couple of VIP.
Last. While supplies last.
Yeah, while supplies last.
Now, how many VIP spots do you guys have?
I believe 250, and I got to check the numbers on that because I didn't run the ticket numbers. I was just trying to run the car numbers, so we got to check on that. But we do have VIP spots available. I
What's those
think
for?
Hmm?
How much do they go for?
$100.
$100.
$100 each. Yeah, but they're worth it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, hell yeah. Just a goodie bag.
You're already getting your money back right there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you're already investing in yourself and get the money right back.
Yeah, that's badass, man. I can't wait. Yeah, we've been talking about this stuff at work too, man. I got a bunch of guys that smoke at my job and shit, man. They're like, "Hey, man, you going?" Man, come on, man. We're part of this.
Yeah.
We gotta be there, you know.
Man, I get a lot of questions about it too, and one question I get is, "Hey, can I bring my weed in?" You know what I mean? They always ask me that because it's an event. I'm like, man, we outside, of course. You know, in Arizona, there are gonna be a lot of people there, and there's nobody gonna be stressing you about bringing your own weed in. So for sure, bring yours. You know what I mean?
If you want to bring yours, but there's gonna be enough
but
there.
There's definitely gonna be a lot of people out there. You know, some freebies going on here and there. You know, if you want to, indulge, but definitely don't be afraid to bring your own.
And that's one thing I know for the whole community and the whole, man. You don't have to show up with no weed to get fucked up.
Yeah.
You don't have to show up. There's gonna be shit being passed around, man, like beach balls through the crowd.
Yeah.
You know, this shit be
Overall, it's gonna be a great experience. You get high on the vibe that's going on there.
Right.
So, yeah, definitely.
Either way, man, Chris, what's up? What's your who are you excited to see the most at this show, bro?
To be honest with you, bro, I like Spice One, bro.
Spice One.
Yeah,
Spice
the
One,
strap
bro.
on my
That's-
side.
The strap on my side, then you got the 187 Pure and 187
Have you
Proof,
seen
bro.
Spice One before?
I bumped the shit. I haven't seen him in person now, but I'm going to though.
Oh, so
I'm
on this
gonna
day,
I'm
it's
gonna meet
be-
him and shake his
the
hand
biggest
here,
one
too,
of them
brother.
all's gonna be the greatest. So
Yeah. That's who I'm looking forward to the most, man.
Definitely,
You know,
that's lit. Hey, Spice One is like one of the dopest, like most humblest. Like this dude deserves his flowers. Like he's like a real for real legend. Like people don't comprehend this. Like this guy got plaques in his house, and I've been in his house, bro.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I've been in his house. You know what I mean? Like he got plaques on his wall. Like this dude, like he was like this with Pac. You know what I mean? Like who people think is the greatest. You know what I mean? Like this dude accomplished so much from way back when, like more than a lot of these artists have ever accomplished. Like he's definitely like a real legend. I got to give that guy his flowers. You know what I mean? Not only because I know him personally, because he's a dope individual, but he's just like, man, like even at that, even I was blessed in Colorado. I did his hype man shit for him. Like I know all his shit were like word for word. You know what I mean? Because it's like we're at the show and it kind of got late or whatever. He's rocking it, man. I jumped up on it like, let's go. Like, I got you, bro. Like, let's get it.
That's badass,
Like,
bro.
yeah, he's a dope individual, man. But he's definitely a legend. But all of these guys are, you know what I mean? Like we talked to X-Rated earlier,
Yeah.
like definitely a legend. RBL legend,
RBL,
Sugar
yeah.
Free,
Sugar
like
Free, yeah.
man, legend. I just seen somebody remixed. Man, some little homies remixed one of his songs. I was like, damn, there they
Oh,
go with
shit.
that beat. That was smart.
Right.
That was smart. It was the Why You Bullshitting beat.
Oh,
Oh, there
shit.
you go.
But
Yeah.
man, Drew Down, Pimp of the Year, like
Yeah. Oh yeah, Drew Down too. Yeah, I forgot he's up in there too. Drew Down, yeah. Pimp on. Yeah, man. Drew Down.
yeah. See,
right.
I've never personally met Drew Down, and I've never seen him perform. But I believe he has been out here before.
I met him
You know
at
what I
the car show
The
last
car
year.
show,
Yep,
yeah,
met
he
him there.
was out there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I don't know how well his performance is. You know what I mean? But definitely.
We're gonna find out.
Yeah, we're gonna
on
find
March
out.
10th, man. We're gonna find out.
Who's in the chat right now? We got people in the chat. I seen a Brittany. Brittany gave me a shout out from the chat. She gave Joey 602 a shout out in the chat too, man. Shout out Brittany.
Kid.
Yeah, who are you guys excited to see?
I want to know who the chat's excited to see.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
I'm excited to see everybody. To be honest with you, but Spice One would be my favorite though, man. That'd be my. Because even at work, I work with a bunch of young heads, man, young kids, and they think they're all smokers and shit. They are. Don't get me wrong, but they've been in the game longer than we have.
Mm-hmm.
So I turn them on to Spice One all the time. You know, I turn them on to Drew Down and shit. I'm like, what you guys know about this? Like, oh, who's that? Who's that? So when I seen the ticket with Spice One coming, I'm like, oh shit, I gotta be there, man. That's who kind of like a fan favorite of mine is like.
Definitely.
I want to see Spice
Yeah,
One, bro.
definitely.
Definitely.
I mean, give everybody else the props, but for me personally, it'd be Spice One, man.
Yeah, no.
I like them all. They're all on my
Yeah.
playlist, so I like them all.
I
rock
bumped the
with them
shit
all.
out of that
Yeah.
187 Pure and 187 Proof. The
We
way
excited for the Looney's too once they get
Oh,
there. I
Looney's
got
too?
fun
Oh,
on it.
yeah.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna have no choice but to start vibing.
Start vibing.
Everybody
Yeah.
knows the lyrics
Lighting
for the
up,
song.
you know?
Everybody knows
Speaking
the
of
lyrics
vibing
to
out,
Yeah.
we're gonna have Trino and Adam there. They're gonna do that song "Vibe Out" as well.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah,
What?
so we're bring them out. They're
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
do their
that's right. Yeah,
song.
they're supposed to be coming.
Yeah, so we got that going
we,
too.
We got quiet Mr. Forte over here, man. What's up with you?
Oh,
what you
not
got going
much,
on, man?
Not much, man. I'm
What you
excited
got?
to be on the podcast with you guys. Joey brought me out, and
Yeah.
I can't wait to. He's gonna bring me out on May 10th as well. We're gonna be able to do our song. You guys are gonna be able to hear Planet live,
Yeah.
full in effect. It's a smoker's anthem, in my opinion, too, and I think it's gonna fit in perfect with what's going on already. So I'm excited.
Shit,
So,
On top of that, from what I understand, we gonna have the CEO of Raw Paper pulling up, right?
What?
Am I mistaken? Am I hearing?
You never know who will pull up to an iconic show. You
Yeah,
never
so
know.
I'm excited for that too because our song Planet is actually based off a lot of raw paper. You know what I mean? We actually say raw paper a lot in the song. So if he is gonna be there, I'm excited for that too.
Yeah,
If we, happen to bump into him.
big inspiration behind the song for sure.
Definitely a cool individual right there who you're speaking on.
So
That's
for
Yeah.
you, Trini, who are you looking forward to?
Me, Spice One.
You looking for Spice One too?
Yeah,
Hell
Spice
yeah, that's what I'm
One.
talking about. Hell yeah.
One of my
That's cool
songs.
shit.
It's funny though because I literally listen to "Strap on My Side" when
Yeah.
referring to my kids. that's how I vibe with them.
Yeah.
They're my favorites. They're always next to me. So yeah, definitely.
You got Joseph saying X-rated.
X-rated, he's looking for X-rated.
X-rated.
So where can people get tickets at? Where can they go? Do you have tickets on you?
They can also
or-
get them through Eventbrite. They go to Eventbrite. They just search up Arizona Smokeout or trapculture.com. They're right there for May 10th. They can go there as well.
All right.
But do we have physicals?
We do have physicals. And just so you guys know, we are doing a ticket giveaway on Friday. On Friday at Bodega at 10:30. We're going to be doing a ticket giveaway there.
Yeah.
At Westgate. Yeah, Westgate. I was like, where is it at again?
Huh.
So
So-
if you guys want some tickets, you guys better pull up, see all the information on Trini Promotions stories. You guys come through for that giveaway. Because if not, we do got physical tickets for sale. So, tap in with me and Trini, Lazy Dubb, whoever the case might be. And a lot of people out there also will.
Yeah, we got them for sale for $25 for general admission.
Yeah, man. So if you guys want to hit them up for the 25 or hit us up 602 for the low ones.
In fact, I think we got a couple tickets here from you guys. Those are the ones, right?
These are the ones right here. So if you don't have these yet, make sure you tap in to get these. You definitely want to get your tickets.
Yeah, these are the actual tickets.
These
though,
are the
right?
actual tickets.
Okay.
Yeah, there are flyers going around, but these are the actual
That's
tickets.
what I wanted to
Yes.
touch base on because I know there's another one that's out that's being spread around.
Yeah, and that is
I got
So,
everything.
okay,
There we
so,
go.
go ahead.
That one had a discount code on it, so I don't even know if the discount code even works anymore. So
it does.
Okay, so the discount code works. So if you got this ticket right here, you better hurry up and get it with the discount before they take that discount code off, because we're getting, man, time is getting short.
Time is ticking. So right here, you scan the back of it and you put in your discount code. It'll tell you right here to put in Smokey. You get 50% off with this ticket right here.
Oh, so that one is still live.
It just gives you 50%, but before I think they were giving away for free.
Yeah.
You get 2 free tickets right there.
I
You get them
remember had a lot of
50%
people
off.
tap in for the free ones when it was free and available.
Yeah.
So these right
It's
here.
still a good price. Look what you're seeing. Look what you're gonna get to be involved in. Come on. Yeah.
So this one right here is just a flyer with the promotion on the back of it. This one right here is actually the ticket itself with the black label. You can see the difference in them. This is the actual ticket. This is just a flyer for the show. And you scan the back like she was saying, and you get a discount on there. And it's Smokey, the
Smoky,
promo
yeah.
code?
Smoky.
Or Puff and Pass.
Oh, look, now they changed it. Yep, Puff and Pass. What's
So-
Smoky? Yeah.
All right, so it's been
Try 'em all.
changed.
Try them all.
All right, try all of them.
Yeah.
All of them, whatever it is.
Just
whatever
come.
it is.
Just come. Whatever it takes, just
produce
come.
Some, right? And then
Yeah.
you got, like,
Trap
Comic
culture,
that produce
yeah.
Some, right? So there might both be still working. Smokey and Puff and Pass will both be working.
So it says general admission $50. With this is
That's
the
gonna be at the,
discount.
yeah, because at the
Okay.
door the rate may go up, and then also it's a 21 and over event.
Oh, we forgot to mention Willie North Pole.
Rick said Willie North Pole. Yeah,
say
brought him
Willie.
up. Yeah, Rick
I
said
didn't
shout
hear
out.
that, man. I'm sorry,
Come
I didn't hear Willie North Pole, man. All I heard was Spice One.
Hey man, shout out to
I'm sorry
Willie
about
North
that,
Pole,
but
man.
yeah.
Body marked up. Hey, I'm a dreamer.
You guys didn't mention him today.
Okay,
Don't
now
even
that
say-
one.
Don't even say you did.
I was trying to go
Don't
down the
even say you
list.
did.
We didn't say it.
I was trying to go down the list. I did get cut off. I got cut off trying to go down the list. No disrespect to MC8, but man, MC8 will definitely be in the building again.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right on, man. That's cool
definitely.
shit. That's badass, man.
But see, that tells you how lit of a show this is.
Yeah.
If we cannot even name all the artists, like
There's
that,
so many, so
that's-
much going on.
man.
Heavy
Yeah.
hitters, man. Heavy hitters. This show's gonna be fucking badass, man. I can't wait to be part of this. So we're gonna be out there, obviously. We're gonna be walking around. We're gonna be doing some interviews. Then everybody, talk to people and stuff like that. That cool? Or,
Yeah, come out.
All right.
We want you out there.
I
Definitely
want,
come out.
I want to be up on stage. I want, rub some elbows and shit. Want some elbows with everybody and shit. Nah, we'll see what's up, man. But
Definitely.
yeah, it's gonna be a good time, man. I'm definitely looking.
Like I
forward to
said,
it.
ain't no party like an iconic party, man.
Yeah, we're gonna definitely find out. This is gonna be my first event for that with Iconic. So this is gonna be my first event out there with you guys. So you guys are hyping it up. So I'm gonna be expecting some shit.
Oh man,
Oh,
It's gonna be above. It's gonna exceed what you're expecting.
If I walk
Yeah.
out of this thing, I'm gonna be mad. I want to be crawling. I want to be carried out this motherfucker.
hey, I've seen it. I've seen it all happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's all, I guarantee.
I've seen it all happen.
Yeah, and there's gonna be so many people there just walking around, so you definitely want to come out.
Right.
Bro, we had a carnival. We had a carnival last time.
What?
Chris,
Yeah, we did.
we having a carnival this time? We're working on it.
shit.
You never
Working on
know.
it.
Exclusive. Exclusive.
All
That
right.
might even be
Oh,
a carnival here.
October.
My bad.
With the footage-
October.
October. Stay
the
tuned.
footage that we had for the carnival, with
Yeah.
the footage that we had, it kind of looks like Arizona had their own simple Coachella.
Oh,
That's
shit.
how I
see
refer
it.
to a lot
Yeah,
of people.
I agree.
Yeah.
Because that's
I
exactly
really
the
say
vibe
that to a lot of people.
we're giving out.
So yeah, it was really big, the Desert Blaze, but this one May 10th is gonna be huge. And on top of that, we forgot to mention DJ Nina's gonna be there mixing all
Nina.
night. You know what I mean?
Nina.
So for
DJ
sure,
Nina.
yeah.
Yeah,
Who
that
forgot?
girl.
We just didn't get to it yet.
Yeah, we're mentioning everybody. You see what I mean? There's so
Lazy-
many
lazy
people.
dog. Still trying to mention
So
people.
many things.
Still trying to mention people.
Yeah, so many
Yeah.
things going on. But yeah, she's gonna, be there all night doing her mixing. So
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
excited to see her again doing her thing. So for sure.
Right on. That's badass, man.
Stoner Rob said he's gonna pull through, right?
You never know who's
Never
gonna pull
know.
up.
Okay, you never know, guys. Sorry.
Yeah.
Come out, be surprised, be happy.
You might.
I'm
Man.
sorry, man. They got Joseph. The question: how much the tickets? The actual tickets before the discount are $50, right?
Yeah,
General-
you gotta
general
pull
admission?
through.
Right now, $25. Man, you better get 4. Just get
Yeah,
4.
so you're bringing
So
people,
for
trust
the
me.
physical tickets, our Trini Marie promotion for the physical tickets, you can get them today for $25. If not, they're available online with the discount code. So it's up to you. Your option is on you. So
Limit.
So
Yeah.
the tickets you guys have right now, the physical tickets, these actual tickets right now,
$25.
you have it for $25.
25 bucks, yeah.
They say 50 on them, but right now
start
we
trying
are
to pop
selling
it.
them.
Hey, man. Okay, so check it out. Online, you might get a couple little fees. They're half price with the promo code, but you gotta have the promo code. 25 right now. You better get them while you can. Told you get 4.
Then VIP says $100. You'll definitely get your money back. Maybe double up on it too. On your money back, maybe.
Your money back.
$100 for VIP. Shit,
It's worth it though. It's worth it.
They
Yeah.
have their own little section where you know.
You be close to the stage. Yeah, closer.
Crowd, they have a small
I don't know about money's back, but you definitely gonna get your money's worth.
Yeah, we're not getting
That's what I meant.
Sorry, that's what we
money
meant.
worth. Yeah, sorry. Thanks for the clarification.
Got
Here you go, disclosure.
Yeah.
Let's do the
You ain't getting
disclosure.
no cash back, motherfuckers. Y'all getting get shit worth that much money.
Might get a free joint, maybe.
I don't even know about that one.
We'll figure it all out once you get there.
Some free papers or some shit.
You will get to see some artists perform, and the artists that we named, and we had them co-sign right now. They were on the podcast. So
yeah, man, that was dope shit, man. Having those two guys co-sign for Iconic, man, that shit is fucking clean.
Always. Oh man, Chris been doing business with these guys and good business with these guys for quite a long time, and you heard him say it. You know what I mean? So it's legit.
Yeah, man, that's cool shit, bro. That's fucking badass, man. Well, this that time of the night, man. I actually had some fun, man. So I'm glad that you came on the show, bro, for the first time. You're welcome back anytime. As much as any of you guys are, you guys welcome back anytime. You guys got some events coming on or something going on, like we did tonight. You guys are welcome to come back and be part of the show again and get it out there and stuff like that, man. But this is towards the end of the night, man. We're going to start wrapping it up.
Did you guys put up the flyer out there so they can see it? Are you gonna put that on your page? I think I sent you 2 flyers.
Not me.
For the event. Aren't you having an event this Friday?
You send them to the website?
This Friday, if y'all want to pop out, man, Culture on Glendale, man. We doing country night, man. They got 2-step dancing, line dance instructors. They got bull riding. They got.
You're hosting that too, right?
I'm hosting it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Come through. I'm gonna send that flyer to you guys too.
I think we got it. Hold on, let's check that out.
What is it? Friday, not tomorrow, but the next tomorrow, Friday the 25th. Sheesh, y'all pop out to Culture on Glendale.
At 7. Doors open at 7.
Okay. You know more than I know. Right?
Doors open at 7.
You guys go follow Joey602 on all platforms. Joey602PHX on Instagram. This is my boy Forte. Y'all go fuck with him on all platforms as well. 4TAE, right? Is that right?
Yeah.
Not to be confused with Rapping Forte.
Yeah.
I already uploaded on the StreamYard. They're up there.
Oh, it's up. It's up already.
There you go.
Yeah. It's on there.
Damn,
Yeah,
you got to tell them to follow you, Joey. I think they already all following me.
Everybody should be. Oh, damn.
Regardless, I like to say because people too.
Hey, where's my shout out, Joey?
You got to give them instructions sometimes. I know. I'm just playing, bro.
Hey, Forte, real quick, since we're loading up these videos or these flyers, man.
Yeah.
Since you're relatively new to Arizona, man.
Yeah, I'm new to Arizona. Like. And everything like that. Thank God, I'm here tapping in with the right people and making trying to get in. This is Iconic, but I've already got homie Joey602 coming out a couple times. So hopefully we get some more shows coming. I'm born and raised in Miami, but I live in Orlando.
Oh shit!
I rock with Miami, Orlando. Like, man, I think I about the project sometime in Orlando.
Oh yeah,
it's a little ratchet. It could be a little ratchet. I do some good sightseeing. I'll be traveling. It was not intentional to end up by the project. But
so happens. You gotta roll through the hood sometimes.
Oh. You know how to do it.
Yeah. I'm very happy to be here in Arizona now, being part of these shows and stuff and making a name for me and Joey602.
What's your you still consider
man, I'm not gonna like rappers, singer type stuff. I don't know, maybe I've been trying to focus on like a little bit of both the singing and rapping. So
Yeah, I think I seen that. Just dropped the one call.
When y'all go stream, we get up out of here. Yeah.
We have some technical difficulties right now. Real quick. So we can no, they're not there. The ones with Country Nights and the. No. She said to the Instagram.
Are we still live?
Yeah, we're still. We're still live. We have difficulties, like I said.
If y'all watch the show, y'all know how these guys are already. It ain't nothing new for you guys, right? I mean, I think see some Jerry Springer types.
So this Sunday we actually have the Guadalupe show, man. You gonna be out there? You gonna be out there?
I will try to make it. When is it?
It's Sunday.
About 2, I think it's 2 p.m.
Yeah.
Miguel still together in Intimidation. Shout out to Miguel and Intimidation.
I just talked to him today, man. He was busy. I didn't chance to talk to him there. I talked to him. I set him up, guys set up with him shit. So we're actually gonna be. We have out there. We're gonna be out there taking pictures for the Lowrider magazine. I don't know if you guys checked it out or not yet.
Part of that. See,
that's yeah. Oh yeah, man. So for you guys that don't know or should know, well, we brought back the Lowrider style magazine for everything. Yeah, man. Yeah, we're looking for one. There's one right there behind this edition. That's April magazine. Right there.
Yeah,
yeah. So we got that going on right now. We got them available for $20 each. And we can pick them up at the Body of Clothing.
Phoenix
people. We get them on the cover, and then obviously, but this is our third edition, man. This is our third edition now. What's that? You can get on the ad on the one of these, man. Yeah, man. Put you on the inside. How's that? Put you on the back, man. We got your big
iconic AZ. Come on.
Yeah, sorry, brother. I'm fat. I can't reach. Yeah. So this is our first. This is our shout out to the Lowrider magazine.
And they have those available at Body Clothing.
Body Clothing.
Hey, shout out to Body Clothing too, man.
Yeah, family, bro. They're family. Yeah. It's $100 for a full page.
Sheesh. Y'all better tap in. That's man. Let's go.
It's $100 for a month.
Right.
Yeah. We can possibly get on the front too, man. We can do that. We could possibly do that, man. We still put us on the cover. Oh shit! We got to talk about that. Okay, so we got the flyer up now.
Big old iconic AZ.
Yeah. Definitely makes sense. So here's a country night.
Yeah, it's Friday. Pull up, man. Look.
Yeah.
Pull up. I want to see somebody on that.
Sponsors, Tito's. Damn, Tito's is
sponsoring this man. Pendleton.
You got a Dallas family sauce out there, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, but shout out to Culture downtown Glendale. You know what I mean? Yes, all of the squad over there. I mean, they putting this together country night on Friday. I'm gonna host it for them. We're gonna pop out. They got best dressed prizes, best square dancer, best pool ride. See that? I think that's gonna be entertaining. And beer pong champ. Y'all know
beer pong?
I do.
Dude. And it's 21 and over. 21 and over only.
That's right. $5 cover. Y'all pop out and have a good time.
If you don't know how to dance, you'll learn how to dance. Make sure you guys come out and show some love.
That's right.
Studio over here, Lady Dubb. He said he might even ride the bull, man.
I really want to see that.
He said he might even get 8 seconds.
You gonna line that?
I really won't. Yeah. I'll sit there and point out the people who are messing up.
Yeah. We got the next one coming up right now for the smoke out event.
Woo! That's the major event.
Talk about it.
Talk about this.
No.
If you guys want to keep talking about it, what I'm telling you is May 10th. Look at this lineup. You guys definitely want to go out there. You guys want to hit us up for your tickets. Something you don't want to watch on social media. You want to be there. You want to be part of it. I'm telling you.
Well, in June, we're going to cover the back.
In June, yeah. And in June, that's how big this country's going to be. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah.
There's some stuff that we can talk about on the bottom of the flyer. It says battle for Arizona's best barbecue. You know, Fat Man's got to point that out.
Oh, there we go.
All the food vendors, it's already locked in. If
All
you're
the
vendors, you're too late.
And they got the battle for the Arizona's best barbecue. Woo!
And just to give a little vision, how much did we have available? Work? How many? For food vendors, it's done though.
Yeah.
We want everybody to win. I want everybody to win.
Tickets $20, $25. Free tickets out. When I started, I got to make sure that we never had an expensive price and we do volume, so I could let more people out there instead of trying to juice $1 out of people. This economy, inflation, motherfucker, I don't think we miss everything. These mom pops pay $500 to get the small events put up front. Most people are going to see a lot of events. $300 for food, fun, other shit, so we keep it as cheap as possible. Yeah, we just I want to struggle to put these shows on and put everything about business. And I try to reflect that into the business model, so keep it cheap. Like I said, no one's ever said, shit, I gotta put it all for free. They're good events. You go there, you're always everything coming. DJ Quick jumping on stage, you got DJ Quick for your dance song, C9 for the jumping on right for your dance wave. I'm on stage, and I'm very good on stage for all shows. I hear summertime yells sound. You guys know him, Grace from the shows, and they jump on to create real keys and clowns up there track. We actually have people all being on there, do it, and we have some real artists performing that's products of it that's bigger than life. I've been really team for everything's greater, the things of them from medical off the stage. Try to see big spot, make it a cheap, fun. I've had online that said, and we're talking about a black artist, 8 hours, you're mad 25 bucks for 8 hours, and I'm artist. Yeah. And they can't wrap their head around religion, some people can't. I go to the house at 8 in the morning, 2 o'clock in the day. I can play one band. So I'm like, 2 to 10, too much music.
I mean, show.
That's a good problem. $25 for something we pay for. People will take it away. Yeah. We want to make sure the vendors, from the vendors, the public, the artists, we do everything we can. Just keep it cheap, make everybody have fun, and less realistic. We have the only national community involved. There's another community that's a club night for locals. We're talking about actual brand.
Oh yeah.
That's a big golden way that Thunder, even other ones in northern yearly festival is the biggest artist. Stages are the biggest, the artists are the biggest, the world. Yeah, it's just good modeling. It's going. Take a little bit of time off, sit back situation. came out across the weekend, last week on the noise side, with beautiful Trini right here. We run pizza promotion, so it's fixing to blow up. We got a festival we're working partnership with all week, we have 4 meetings, and cannabis, national labs, bringing hopefully entry back out. We have different places in November, so we use his article and everything. A partnership with my brand, partnership with Sweet Shop. But I don't mind we're going to keep that from the product going. We're working on our protein that we're working on.
Damn, dog. A lot of stuff.
We're in that market. We're out there getting that set up and we're going to get this going with that.
Yeah.
We got something likely for strong ride. The only events here are Costco or our territories. We're going to do a country thunder guy. Can't be weak there or it can be national accident. Bike start those.
Oh, shit.
We're here to just take over everyone and we can just put a stamp on it and know what we're doing. We follow iconic. I mean, that's it. This time off, I think that went away, but I never. It's just going to give you bigger and bigger. All the really investor, one of the biggest actors on the planet, try to make that. So maybe fly out that's a success that you can see us put the stamp off of this game changer. So this is all I tell people like I'm big, but if I'm bigger, you guys are just keeping us afloat, keeping us in the pocket. I see how we're feeling bad after not being well, and I'm like, I don't like people that are toxic. Yeah. I know well, I support people, but everybody wants to love and just behind this kind of guy. I don't like your face. You look like you last special, food taste and getting on the folks that are my face. What they're doing is you're in the be famous, you're just building to you and fame. We're not rapping. Here's what they don't want to let you in. Take it back.
Yeah.
We're very stuck on we're chasing stuff. Bobby,
right.
Business, celebrity, checker, lead rap, just with the product
But there's
good at right now. I'm pretty fun to get it. I love it. If I got came out. It was number one on the bill here that I got it. First big show was 40 the dog battle. I'll say they did biggest camp festival done that. Nothing's bigger than the Dutch release to be bigger than the play show. Nothing's been bigger than the camp. So you can't see the biggest people rolling out. So I want to take the biggest camp. We have to be real. Yeah. My normal guys going is to deal with my opener, the religions. Just come off strong and it's going to be bigger. See how much more you shot.
Yeah. Cool shit, man. I appreciate all the background, man. That wasn't that was off the chain a little bit, but if you don't know, it's Chris, iconic. Like you said, there's a lot of background, man. The voice at the back.
He's for radio.
Yeah, you got to take that So, I think that's what we got for tonight, man. We're gonna let you guys go down the road, say you guys' outros or whatever you want to do, see what you guys got going on, social medias, whatever you guys have going on, and then we're gonna see you guys.
Makes sense. Today we hope to see everybody.
Right. So we'll start with you, Joe. We're done back.
Go follow we'll see me live next. I will see you guys there. If you guys want to come see me earlier than that, I will be live in Guadalupe. this Sunday. So pull up, say hi, be out there with you guys as well.
Oh, yeah.
Same. So yeah, man. So you guys may take notes and go to on all platforms.
Yeah.
Check out Forte.
Forte. You guys can follow me on Instagram at Forte, then ForteAE. And yeah, we're Joey May 10th, man. You guys out there.
Hell yeah.
Lazy Dubb. And if you don't know, sorry for you. Y'all already know. It is what it is. May 10th, Iconic KC, Smoke Fest. Y'all better be there. Pull up this Friday. Culture. What was the name of it? Al Camarón.
No, the old.
The old desert. Y'all pull up Friday. Y'all can have a good time. Country night, man. I think they're gonna do it like once a month. It's gonna be lit. But y'all know who it is. Sheesh.
Once again, Trini Marie, follow me at Trini Marie Promotions. I'm going to give you all the information on May 10th. Reach out to me for your tickets, vending, modeling, whatever.
Yeah, man. We all said it's gonna be a great night. Make sure you guys check it out. You got your tickets. Get your tickets now. Any of these people in, they have find them personally, or you can go to the website that they came out earlier. Sorry, I don't know the information about that, but whatever they have, man, if they got them. Get your stuff and be part of the big event. Season 0. We're gonna see you guys out there Sunday at the Guadalupe Car Show. We're gonna be out there. We have set up. We got some magazines ready for purchase. We got some shirts out there. We're gonna be walking around, taking pictures, talking to people and stuff, getting ready for the main magazine. So any pictures and stuff that we take in the main magazine, but it's gonna be in the magazine. I'm sorry, any pictures to take out there. So with that being said, this is Season 0. We're gonna check out Publicity. We're gonna check out for Mike. Is there yeah, Mike out there checking out for himself. Got Rizzy over there. As Rizzy says, Rise Y, and I'm out at 0. Thank you guys for tuning in to the next night. You guys.
Tell me, put the ticket link in the comments for May 10th. I'm putting that in there right now. So the ticket link is going to be in there. So if you need them, it's going to be in your comments.
There we go. So June magazine. Let's see different company. Yeah, exclusive right now. All right.
Hey, we did a video a weeks ago.
Oh yeah. Oh shit.
It's not man. It's like a live right podcast now. Search something everywhere. Hey, you check it out. Thanks for tuning in. Check it out, man. Fuck with you. Cover that. That's it.
Yeah. Later, guys.